G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video, jumping into the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone, and we're going to be taking on Kid Buu, the final stage to drop. So you can see I've got the AGL Blues team here. I'm locked in with a Whis item and the support memory. That is because this is my last attempt for the day. And it's the difficult thing with these Red Zone stages is you get a rotation exactly like this. Absolutely garbage rotation. And what are you supposed to do with this? I'm not sure. But anyway, we've got the support memory there. We'll grab these key spheres. Godku can get absolutely cooked. But there's not much we can really do about that. I guess we'll grab that. And I guess I'll do that. Yeah. Because otherwise there's no way we're getting out of this alive. Godku will probably still take damage if he gets hit pre-super. There you go, look at that. 2 hits in a row, and there's 120k HP down the gurgler. But yeah, this is actually like the 4th time in a row where I've got both the AGL Blues on my second rotation. The reason that sabotages me is because that means one of them can't dodge. And that's terrible because the second rotation here, the final attack is always a super, and that's when you transition into Kid Buu. And we're gonna have so it means I'll have to run the other blues in the middle slot and rely on Vegeto's ability to dodge in slot 3. That's pretty much the only way to do this. It means that I can't separate my blues off rotation unless I try maybe with the rainbow one while we've got a Whis active. I guess maybe that could potentially work. See, Trunks 10 milli is not too bad, but the main thing with Trunks is you just need to get off as many supers as you can. So perfect, because he gets his damage reduction based on the supers performed. Normal. He does take double digits there, okay. So that's all I can think of doing to try and salvage this run. Because then we can do that to get a heal, and he gets the stack of his defense. So sucks to not get a stack of defense for the AGL Blues. Because they will take a lot of damage next rotation if they don't get their dodges off. So yeah, they're only taking double digits while we've got the Whis active now. The support memory will help a little bit, probably not to the point where it's a real game changer though. For our blues, it'll be based on dodging. The same goes for the Godku. Future Gohan's defense always looks really good post super. But yeah, let's see. Double digits, okay, that definitely works in our favour there. So we've got 650k HP to work with here. So let's see what the blues will take. It's tough because obviously you want to use them in slot 1. You want to fix up your rotations, hence what I've done now. But then you also would ideally have gone Gogeta in slot 3, because Gogeta has the ability to just completely dodge that super. And I don't think this friend was built with a dodge build at all. So in comes that super, and still take 240k with a Whis active. Yeah, well, what do you do? Because the orb changing was no good for us. You just grab that, you heal up as much as you can. So God2 gets the dodge, please, thank you. Okay, oh well, Godku's 60% chance to dodge there is coming clutch. This Buu does nullify melee supers, which again makes things hard. But fortunately, some of these ones where even if you are hitting Buu with the, I guess, with a melee first, it doesn't necessarily count as a melee super. Additional normals are really not ideal here. Well, any additionals really aren't great because you're just going to be feeding the damage that Buu is able to do to you. And yeah, here we are continuing to do that. Please at least dodge. Yep, triple super. Type disadvantage here. Oh, thank God. Okay. So now we transform into Gogeta Blue. Means he's got guaranteed dodge, but we may not even survive that long. You know what? I'm actually going to use the second item here. This could be foolish, but I think going that into that, I guess I'll just grab that because, yeah, there you go. So they did get hit twice. Remember, my blues didn't get to... Are you kidding me? That is crazy. No, you're telling me that he didn't dodge, they didn't dodge any of those 3 attacks. That's like... So not only am I getting terrible rotations, but I am getting RNG. That is just shafting. But anyway, that is what it is. We've got Trunks here. At least he'll be able to pour on some good damage with his Spirit Sword. Hopefully with multiple supers. So there's one. That did... Oh, come on. Oh, at what point is that just a joke? Like that's appalling. But anyway, we're going to have Vegito Blue next rotation. He'll also have guaranteed dodge. But yeah, like what are you supposed to do? There was a crit which was handy. Got the guaranteed dodges. We got the... Oh no, we don't actually have Tech Vegito Blue. That's the rotation after. Yeah. Pop that. That's good damage at least. I guess you have to go for the healing. You can't really do much else. So we grab all of that. That gets us back up to 150. This is our last turn with the Whis active. So the friend... So it's amazing that the friend, who didn't have any additional dodge in the build, is the one that's getting the dodges off. Yet mine that doesn't have... but mine that has the dodge in the hidden potential doesn't. So that's pretty crazy. But anyway... Unfortunately, Godku does do melee super here, so all we are doing there is feeding attack to Kid Buu, who just recovered 9 million worth of damage. Please dodge this, thank you. So that 9 million was all the damage that we'd just gotten with the active skill from Ultimate Gohan, so that definitely sucks. But the advantage here is that, yeah, we get that 18 key off, which gave us a bit of extra comeback damage there. Future Gohan's defense will be looking perfectly fine there, even if we hadn't have had a Whis. So there's that transformation into Vegito Blue for us, a guaranteed dodge from him. What turn are we up to? We are at 6. Okay. So what we can do is we can pop that. And then I am going to pop that. Which, of course, should have thought of that. Stand by with you. I guess what I can do is this is solely to make the most out of my healing opportunity here. Because how much defense? Godku's going to have more defense than you, so I want to save some of those physical key spheres. So we get the dodge off there, and 8.7. Okay. So let's see what we can do with this. We have the guaranteed dodge from the Tech Vegito. We're getting to perform our own super attacks off here with AGL Vegito. He's also going to have dodge, and then Trunks in his standby. See, the trouble here is all three units could have been utilised in slot 1. So it's sort of like pick and choose which one you want to get, and we're going to have to wait. So we survive 2 more rotations, and we could use Trunks' standby skill. But at very least, he's giving us a lot more defense while in his standby. So you can see AGL Vegito Blue is definitely still very, very good. Pumping out the damage here. A few more crits would have been nice. Is that mine? Well, but that's my Vegito, so that can't be expected. And there's those dodges. Please dodge this one. Thank you, goodness. Okay. So Tech Vegito, he'll come in here, builds up. So that 8 million super to start off will probably overtake the crit. That's huge. But the 12 key is a melee. That's tough going. Do we have Gogeta on next rotation? Because if he's around, we should be able to activate his active skill. See, look at all these supers. That could have been so much damage. And Buu is about to heal back 9. Is it 9 million again? Yeah, jeez. That sucks. Fortunately, Trunks gonna do his thing. Bang, 7.8. So yeah, there goes that healing that he just got pretty much. So plus another 4.5. So you assume this would be about 4.5 to 5 again. Yep. And then there's another one. Geez, if you had Trunks rainbowed, he could be a really dominant force in this stage, I feel like. Tanks the double digits there. Okay. So here's where I feel we can get a little bit crazy. So we can pop that. We can then pop that. All those extra links. Then if we pop that, oh, duh, of course. Oh, anyway, that is what it is. That's irrelevant to this point. Because let me just quickly read this. Before attacking, high chance of evading and launch. So I wonder if they're like the 5th anniversary LRs, where if we pop that there, and even though that it gets blocked, does that activate the extra part of his passive is what I'm interested to see. I'm tempted to do that and then let go for the healing, but what we'll do is we'll grab those into those, and that opens up the healing here for us. Gets us up to 400k. So this is the friend Vegito, which is built fully towards attack. 12.7 million there. Yeah, we're going to get it done. There is no way that Buu survives the barrage of 6 million additional supers that we're going to do, and it took a heck of a lot of items. It even took a support memory, and I couldn't even tell you the last time I used a support memory other than in a story mode for boosted items. Last run of the day. That'll teach me for trying to no item an event on the first way through with my poor old 55% units. But there you go, guys. That was super tough. Doing that with sworn enemies is going to be pretty difficult, I think. But there's the missions. El Completo. It's my 3 runs done for the day, so unfortunately won't be jumping back into that again. But just for your sake, here is the team. 3 power beyond Super Saiyan units. Initial clear. I'm taking that as a W. So let me know if you've been able to beat the stage down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. And hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.